Another wall-mounted mailbox sold. Pretty basic, very simple, pretty clean though. So just a couple bucks at a garage sale. And it sold for $25. Took about 2 months to sell. This is an older Panasonic analog clock radio. It's both AM and FM. Works pretty good. I bought about 4 clock radios. Actually, they weren't all. There was 2 clock radios and 2 tabletop radios. I got them for about $30, which is a little more than I usually pay for these. Usually I get them for under $5. But they're in good shape and they just required a little bit of cleaning, not much servicing at all. And this sold within just a couple of days for $60. This is a CB or ham radio base station microphone in gold. A little bit of a wear mark there and on the handle itself. Otherwise, it's in pretty good condition. It's an Astatic Golden Eagle. These were a special model produced by the Astatic company. And I found this yesterday at a garage sale. I had it marked at 10. I asked if I could have it for 5, and she said sure. And I just figured these are going to be at least a $50 item. And upon further research, I see some of them in pristine condition sell for a lot more than that. I priced mine at $80 this morning when I put it up for sale, and just a few minutes after putting it up, somebody said they'd buy it right away if I would take $70. So I sent them back an offer for $70, and sure enough, bought and paid for. Maybe it went too cheap, but considering what I paid for it and not having to wait long, $70 was good enough for me. This is the driver's side or left side outside mirror for a Mustang. They made a couple of different kinds. This is the more standard, just chrome mirror. And I thought when I put this up about 6 months ago, I thought it'd sell right away because these are the kind of things that can get snapped off easy enough. But I think more people want the bullet-shaped ones more than these. And so it took quite a while to sell, but I did get $30 for it. This is the rubber pinch roller for an ancient Webster Webcore reel-to-reel tape deck. Somebody offered it for free on Facebook Marketplace. This was probably a year ago, and it really wasn't worth trying to fix or anything. So I took a few of the parts that I thought might be valuable and threw the rest away. And this little pinch roller sold for $20. This is a West German made dual turntable. It's basically a very high-end record changer. It's got this umbrella multi-stacker spindle, so you can stack up about 5 or 6 records. Very nice condition. I found it locally on Facebook Marketplace, and I paid a lot of money for it. I paid, I believe, $140 for it, and because he had done a lot of work to it. And I do enjoy these duals mainly because I like to stack up records. And but everything's for sale, so I listed it with a price of $290. It took about 3 months to sell, though. Another Panasonic stereo system sold. This one is AM/FM radio with the cool dials. The turntable. This is a mini BSR turntable, very small, and these really cool cylindrical type speakers. This whole system was sold together. Oftentimes you can find these speakers and they bring some good money. I did have to go in and take this turntable apart and clean the mechanism, but I was just about to test it. Make sure it still cycles before I ship it off. Looks like it's doing the job. And again, this sold for $290. This is the Pollenex massager that I sold was it last week or the week before? It got returned saying it wasn't working. And the comment was a little weird. I think he expected something brand new. Because obviously it works just fine. And but I didn't fight the INAD, as I know that would just not turn out, be just my word against theirs. So I took the return, put it back up for sale, and it sold right away again for 30 bucks. This is a vintage bottle of aftershave. It's his by the what is it, the House for Men. Just a half a bottle. I've had this up for sale for $30 for probably 2 years now, and somebody made a $25 offer yesterday. Boom, gone. There's. This is a Panaview slide viewer. These are quite common. Find them all the time. It's just that they there's quite a few of them out there for sale. They don't bring a lot of money. This one happens to have the original box and the original charger or adapter. And I was able to get $20 for this after about 2 or 3 months of being listed. Another one of these vintage Zippo lighter wicks made with asbestos, sold. And these are selling for $6 a piece. And a couple more just sold for $6 a piece. This is a vintage trucker hat. It's got everything going for it, but a buyer until now. It's obviously Caterpillar diesel power hat, trucker style with the foam front, mesh back, snap back. Great clean condition. And this has been up for sale for probably 2 years at, I think I was asking $40 for it because it's fairly rare. And I have sold cat or Caterpillar hats for some good money in the past, but this has just been sitting. Finally got a $25 offer and took that. Pickup, very nicely done. We've got a wood bed back there, and all the detail work, thrush mufflers, engine compartment. I didn't have a lot of information to go on with this. It took a lot of research to even find out that it was made by AMT, but I only priced it at $40. It took about 2 months to sell. This is a lot of 7-inch reel-to-reel tapes. I received this whole box of tapes just like this, along with a tape deck that I bought last month for $25. And I sold the tape deck for about close to $400, I believe. And just kind of had these sitting around. I did listen to a couple of them. They came with an index, mostly classical, easy listening stuff. And but I didn't want them. I've got plenty of tapes, so I put them all up for sale just because they were all in the same box. And it took just a couple weeks, and they sold for $40. Might be a little cheap, but these aren't the best of tapes, these Scotch 203s, but they're okay. They're a Sony DVD VCR combo. This one being a model D370p. And I purchased this along with another combo, Sony combo, but that one was also a DVD recorder. And I got these two along with a camera that I've already sold, and I believe a couple other things for just 20 bucks at a moving sale. Just love moving sales. People want to get rid of stuff and take any kind of an offer. And this sold for 90 bucks. It did take about 2 or 3 months though.